Guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video, we're going to walk through how to apply a tourist visa to travel to Lithuania. So before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go to subscribe right now. And also I would like to clarify, neither I'm an immigration consultant nor I'm a government body. So if you take anything out of this video, you do it at your own risk. All right, guys, so let's proceed. So guys, Lithuania is part of Schengen region. So that means you need to apply a Schengen visa. And when it comes to go there for tourism for less than 90 days, it's called type C visa, right? Like all other Schengen countries. All right. And in many cases, you may not even need a visa to travel to Lithuania or any Schengen country. For example, if you're a Canadian citizen, US citizen, and many other, you don't need. But let's say if you are from India and you don't fall under any exception of family members and all, then you need. So in that case, how you do? So the very first thing you need to do is to find out the mission or embassy where you are going to apply, because there are like embassies missions that cover your area. So you need to find that out first, and then you need to see that um, then you need to follow their process, because what happens is like based on your location, there could be some additional documents, additional requirements. All right. So suppose you are from India. So in that case, I have opened this Embassy of Lithuania in Republic of India. Here, if you go travel and residence, they have the section for visas. Okay. So you can read, and now they have uh, started the details, like how you're gonna go ahead with this. Okay. Now, if you go for types of visa, okay. So visa C, okay, and they have like all other information like visa authority. So in India, again, they have outsourced it to VFS. And before you even go over there, they have given like clear information, okay, that there are not like only embassy processes it, and you have to submit at VFS, and there are no migration agents, okay. So you don't have to fall into trap with that, okay. Service fee and other things you can always get, okay. Visa authority view open. Okay, now how you're gonna file this visa? We'll go to the VFS site for sure, but before that, um, you need to fill this electronic visa form. Okay, I'll click on it. So what they want you to do is like instead of providing paper documents, okay, instead of providing paper documents, I'll simply open this. Okay, now this will give you the clear idea. Yeah, electronic visa application form. They are not accepting paper filled up form. So that's what I said, like you need to check it according to your location, other things. Then passport, photograph, passport photo, and your passport travel document. Health insurance, 30,000 euro, very common, we all know. Okay, invitation letter, proof of means of transport, proof of lodging, proof of financial means. Okay, in addition, like based on your situation, employed, self-employed, okay, travel purpose. You can go through it. What exactly? For example, tourism, certificate of travel agency, okay, marriage certificate, or any other appropriate document in uh, indicating travel plans. Like if you have done it yourself, then hotel booking and other things, if you have booked tickets and all. So as per your situation. All right. So the very first thing we'll go is like electronic visa application forms. Okay. So when you come for the new, click on new application. Okay. So this is like save. First, you will fill the data. You will save it. Then you'll submit in. You will download and the file and sign the application, and that you need to carry to VFS. So when you're going for tourism, you'll select C and your location where you are. So be very careful because it's uh yeah. and always verify before you submit it. Here your name details, address, email, occupation, travel, your passport details. If this applies to you, entry permit, final destination, yeah, wherever applicable, okay. If you're not transiting and you are coming back, you can click on no. Travel data purpose. The purpose, if you go, you have tourism, this you can select. Member state, that's very important. Travel funds, you need to put how, like you are gonna do, like, and what are the methods you are gonna do. Invited data, if not applicable, name of hotel or temporary accommodation in the member state, okay. Biometrics, code. The next is save after you are done with all the mandatory fields. But I would suggest even if a field is not mandatory and you have a value for it, provide it because there's no harm, right? And then you submit, download, print. All right. Now we will go for the BFS, like what instructions they have given. So again, 4 steps: apply, appointment, go there, and then go for it. So if you go here, identify visa type, documents, book appointment, pay fee, visit, and then if granted, collect your passport. So let's start with here. If we start with tourist visa, visa fee, INR in euro. For children, it's less. Okay. And there are BFS service charges. Okay. Documents required. So same thing that they have given. Okay. Hotel booking tour. Yeah. Same thing they have given that we have gone through, and the checklist here as well. So you can open this checklist. Okay. Photo specification, processing time, and online application form. If you click on it, it will come here. So this we have gone through already. All right. So now we know. So this is a checklist. Okay. You need to select as per your situation. Okay. So then you are good to go. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. I hope you like it. Thank you.